Kirsty O'Callaghan. I'm the owner, founder and principal coach at Unity, Queensland. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the 6 P's that I've come up with to overcome procrastination. If you found yourself putting off important tasks over and over again, you're not alone. Most people procrastinate to some degree. Is procrastination stopping you fulfilling your potential and unsettling your life? I want you to remember, procrastination is not laziness. I have quite a few people telling me, well, maybe I'm just lazy, or I am just lazy. I don't think so. I just think that they may be procrastinating and not realizing why. You procrastinate when you put things off that you could be or know you should be focusing on right now. You usually do this in favor of doing something that is more enjoyable or that you're more comfortable doing. Putting off an unimportant task isn't necessarily procrastination. It may just be good prioritization. If you have a good reason for rescheduling something important, then you're not necessarily procrastinating. However, if you're just making an excuse because you really just don't want to do it or don't think you can, then you are procrastinating. Ask yourself, are you just making excuses? The key to taking back control is to recognize when you start procrastinating. Understand why it happens and take active steps to manage your time and outcomes better. Why is it happening that you're procrastinating? Is it something you don't really want to do? Is it something you're putting off? Is it something you're afraid of? Is it something you don't think you've got the ability for? To have a good chance of conquering procrastination, you need to be aware straight away that you're doing it. Then you can identify why you're procrastinating and take appropriate steps to overcome whatever block it is. Be aware and admit to yourself that you're putting something off. There's no judgment in this. It is just an observation to allow you to make better decisions. Here are my 6 P's for creating a new habit of action rather than non-action or avoidance. Number 1, payoff. Establish and brainstorm what are the great things that you will get once this is done. Why is it important to you? What will the payoff for you be when you have done this task, this action, or dealt with this situation? Number 2, people to tell and promise. Name your task and put a deadline on it. Then tell someone or a group of people and promise to have it finished and ask for their support. I'm sure they'll be more than willing to give you positive support. This creates an atmosphere of accountability, and it is a psychological incentive for you to complete what you've been putting off. Number 3, prepare all that you need to get this task done and have a list, diary, and a process. Are you going to do it all? In what order? Or are you going to break it down into smaller tasks? So make sure you prepare and have a process. Then you're more than likely to get it done. Number 4, pay attention. Be completely present with this task. No breaks, no interruptions, and no distractions in the time that you've allocated for it. Again, you'll have a better chance of getting it completed and feeling that sense of accomplishment. Number 5, practice. Just keep following this guide on all tasks you feel overwhelmed by or struggle to complete. You don't have to get it perfect. Practice and praise will allow you to just do it and create a new habit to get the work or the task completed. And that's what it's all about. Practice to create a new habit of getting things done. Also, practicing will help you work out what works best for you. Number 6, praise and celebrate. Give yourself a big pat on the back and reward each time you achieve your goal. Each time you get something completed, make sure that you celebrate that. This will encourage you to keep going forward. One of my most favourite action steps is to aim to eat an elephant beetle first thing every day, which means conquering your hardest, least desirable task first thing in the morning, or the first task that you do, so you don't have to carry that load in your mind around with you all day. Just imagine if you ate an elephant beetle every morning, how much better that would feel, because you've already got the hardest task done first, or the biggest task done first, or the task you really don't like's done, and you're going to feel so much better for the rest of the day. Thank you so much, and I hope the 6 P's for overcoming procrastination help you. And you've done already the first one when you've listened to this audio and watched this slideshow. So get about now, starting your list and getting on with it.